All right, folks, we've had a couple of setbacks. We had the engine running, reassembled it, took it down to the exhaust shop for an exhaust system on it, put big old 2.5-inch pipes on the back of it. On the way back, the transmission blew. Locked up in third and fourth gear, so we had to take the engine back out, transmission back out, get the transmission repaired. We just put the transmission back in yesterday, so we're back again. Also on that little run, that 20-mile run to the exhaust shop, the heater core decided to blow out. So we had to bypass the heater and go on. We're going to put the air conditioning system on it. We're going to do that next winter, but since we have to get a new heater core, we might as well do the air conditioning work and the heater at the same time. So we got one of those nice aftermarket units, heater, air conditioner, defroster. But that's why we've been hanging around, not doing it out on the road. I know, so close to show season, and here we are reassembling it again. But that's the happy joy of hot rod life. See you again later. All right, folks, we're having so much fun. We've had to work on the air conditioner system because the heater blew up. Made more sense to buy a new air conditioning system than to repair the heater. So here's what we've got started so far. We got the unit mounted in the dash. We had to drop it down an inch from the dash because when the glove compartment door opens, it swings into this space. So we had to drop it down an inch. So we got that. We've got the heater line hooked up from the unit to the bulkhead fittings. We found these really nice 3/4 inch, they're called heater bypass hoses. I don't know what brand car they are, but they're 90-degree hoses bent in there. And as you can see, we just trimmed them down and all that stuff, and we're gonna go in there. So we've got the hot water leaving the unit and entering the unit. It goes through this bulkhead fitting right here. This is the hot water that you saw on the other side. These two lines are for the air conditioner. We've run it out. This is the heater control valve. We've quit there because not exactly sure where the air conditioner is going to sit right here, the air conditioner compressor. So that's where we're hanging. We got the bracket for it. We're putting it on. And of course it doesn't fit perfectly. So we've got to machine it a little bit. And the compressor is going to sit somewhere about here. So when we get the machining done, I'll bring it back and I'll show you what we're up to. Alright folks, here we are. Got the compressor on there. Sits on there pretty good. Bolts to the manifold. Can still get to the spark plugs. Now we'll be able to start running our lines. You know what they say? Piece of cake. Don't we always say that? Alright folks, here we are. On the air conditioner still. The kit we bought, you crimp your own hoses, which is economical, especially if you can do more than one. Here it is. The hose with the fitting on it. The crimper. And well, let's go and see what it does. Alright, it's got a built-in gauge on it. You just run it down until it hits that gauge. Let's see. I think it's almost there. Take a look. I think it's there.
Yep.
All right, back it out. Makes a real nice crimp. Haven't had one leak yet. All right, we'll bring it back. Okay, folks, we got the air conditioning system in. And I can tell you from my experience, putting the air conditioning in a Willys is a tight operation. The compressor's sitting there. Heating control valve still there. It's not charged yet, so we have the wire disconnected. Where it's tight is the unit in front of the radiator is right here, and it's tight. We had to trim the bottom of the grill plate to clear the coil in front of the radiator. But it didn't turn out to be any problem because you can't see it from the front of the car. You can't tell we trimmed it off. We trimmed off this piece under here. It's a tight fit, but it's in there. Okay, we'll bring you back when we fire it up. Okay, folks, we're calling it finished. It's ready to hit the show tomorrow. All right. Finally finished with the major stuff. See you later.